Hi, we're live. Hi, Mindy.
Hi, Jenny. Now I
How are
gotta
you?
figure out the chat over here. Where's my chat? I see no chat. Comments. Comments. There it is. All right. I got chat now. Cool.
Yay, yay, yay. Let's run up here at the top and just say hi to everybody, shall we?
Sure.
All right, we have Mutt Nuts. Mutt Nuts is usually the first one in unless Lee beats her in. So, hey,
Lee,
Mutt Nuts.
Lee is late today.
I know. Hey, Cynthia Boojack. Bubbles Crafty Corner. Then there's Lee, walks in and cleans up and does all the things. Um, He brings the wings with him and all the, like, savory snacks, you know?
He brought chocolate and stuff to mine last weekend.
Yeah. He brings chocolate too
Yeah.
here. But it's always seems like everybody in the chat is always like, "Lee, how about next week you bring XYZ," you know?
Let's have some pizza.
Yeah. We could have, like, a pizza or a taco bar
Yeah.
one night.
Yeah.
That would be good. Oh, we got Billy. Hey, Billy. Hey, Sherry Jones and Miss Mary Lou.
Mary Lou gets to be here. Everyone
Yay.
misses a lot of my lives. She has to work.
Yeah, I
Poor
know.
Mary Lou.
Morgana. Hey, dear. Sue Layden. Hey, Sue. Hey, Jeanette. Carrie Phillips. Hi. Hey, JB's mama. Let's see. Who else? Who have I missed? Brenda, Mama B, Diamond Drillin'. Risa Young. Let's see. Diamond Queen 2020. Hey, I haven't seen you in a little bit. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Kayleen Platt, Michelle Hunter. Hi. Hey, Shirley. Joe. Hey, Joe H. Wendy.
Diamond painting Cajun's here too.
Ah, I love me some Cajun.
Some Cajun.
I like her. Um, Denise DBDD, aka Denise D. Wow. Hey and welcome. Hey Tammy. Oh, there's Cajun. I see Cajun now.
Yeah, she was up there by Diamond Painting Queen too.
Oh, okay. All right. So if I missed anybody, I'm sorry. But hey, everybody, and welcome. Hey, everybody, and welcome. Oh no, Mary Lou's furnace has died this morning, so she's got to stay home till they deliver a motor. Oof. Burr.
Right?
Well,
Well, at least
hopefully
it's not super cold here right now, but it's
it's
still not warm.
right. I mean, I think we'd be okay right now without a furnace, but I wouldn't want to.
I wouldn't either.
Mm-mm.
We have a fireplace though too. We'd be all right. We'd light
Yeah,
a fire in the fireplace.
yeah. Is yours like a wood burning fireplace or okay, nice.
Yep, it is wood.
Nice.
Makes your house all nice and smoky smelling.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Mhm. Hey, Marla. So, welcome everybody and happy February the 1st
I
and
know.
happy kickoff to Palentine.
And let's have a really good Groundhog's Day tomorrow.
Oh
We
yeah.
need a really good Groundhog's Day, right?
Mm,
I hope. What's he supposed to do? See his shadow to make it a shorter winter, or not, or I don't know.
I
Whatever
think
he's whatever he's supposed to do to make spring come quicker. Let's have
I
that.
think that's if he don't see his shadow. If he sees his shadow, it scares him and he goes back down in his hole for another 6
It
weeks.
is. Well, we don't want him to be scared.
No. Yeah.
You know what? Speaking of that, I was walking out to my mailbox today, and I walked by like the little flower bed in front of my garage, and I looked down and I was like, what's growing there? there should not be something coming up out of the ground green yet. Go back down. I think it's a little hosta. I'm like, no, it's gonna be cold again. You're not gonna want to be out here in the cold. I don't know.
Well, I was wondering if it was like a when do the crocus and stuff come up?
Oh my gosh, it doesn't seem like they should come up until at least March. I don't think.
Okay.
I don't
Well, it
know.
always makes me nervous when I see things like because you never know. I mean, like you'll get a few warm, sunny days after a rain or a snow, and then it's like all of a sudden the trees start budding out, and you're like, no, 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 no,
I know.
no, don't do it yet.
Yeah, because that's gonna, yeah, woo,
Yeah.
it's gonna come to bite you in the butt.
Here's something else I want to know. My niece sent me a message the other day. Mary Lou said her Easter lilies are already
So,
up. No way.
okay, we don't want him to see his shadow. No shadow. Hi,
Mm-mm.
Mickey.
Hey, Mickey Joe.
He better
Um,
fly even if he sees it.
mhm, true. Shirley wants more cold. Well, I mean, I would like for it to stay cold enough, long enough to kill off junk, you know?
Yeah,
But, um,
your niece did something.
yeah,
Much.
my niece, she sent me a message the other day and said that apparently this is the year for the locusts again.
Oh, the cicadas. Oh yeah, it's gonna be millions and millions of cicadas.
This
And
year?
yeah, And guess where they're gonna be? They're gonna be down in your area.
Yeah, I know. But I thought that we just had that like a couple
Oh,
years ago because
no,
they were all over my patio and you couldn't even step out there without stepping on them.
no, that was just a little small one. That was a small little thing. This one is supposed to be like several, I don't know, there's different groups of them. It's supposed to be like a whole bunch of them are all going to come out and about. We hardly had any. When you guys were having them, we hardly had any.
God, they were covering my patio. It was disgusting.
Can you imagine what it's going to be like this year then? Because it's supposed to be like 50 times worse,
Oh, I cannot imagine. I won't be able to go outside, period.
right?
Like they were all over my back patio, concrete floor, all over. Like there wasn't anywhere you could step where there wasn't one.
Christopher, the end times are coming. uh,
Well, I'm prayed up, brother. Let me tell you that.
that's
So,
right, Mickey. It's a whole family and cousins and just everybody, right? They're all coming.
their cousins and brothers and
Oh,
uncles and
yeah.
great, great.
Every cicada that can hatch, I guess, is gonna come out and about. So I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
well,
not excited.
you're not excited.
No,
What Christopher said though is it's kind of weird though, isn't it? I mean, all those things, those what did they call them? The oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Um, all the weird things that are going to happen. You know?
I don't know what you mean. You mean biblically?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that
What's
the
the word I'm
sign of the
looking
end of
for?
time, the
Yeah, what's
signs of
the
the end
word
of
I'm
time.
looking for? The what are those things? They're when they're
Plague,
plagues and
plague.
stuff. Yes,
Yeah,
thank you.
yeah.
I couldn't think of the word I was looking for. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not supposed to happen again for a long, long time. You're right. None of us will be here when it happens the next time. We just got to survive this time.
Yeah. I'm not excited. I think I'm just gonna I don't know when they're supposed to show up, but whenever that is, I'm just gonna hightail it up to Mindy's for a
Yeah,
couple
they
months.
weren't bad here when you guys had them that last time. They weren't bad here.
Oh, I remember taking an up close picture of one, or a video because Bev B from Canada, she wanted to see like what they look like in all their stages, you
Right,
know?
right.
And yeah, so That was fun because it grossed her out,
I know, I get it, yeah. Hi, Laura. I
Hey,
hate
Laura.
June bugs, and June bugs are kinda creepy, but cicadas are, like, 2 or 3 times the size of a June bug.
Mm.
I don't
They're
like
like
yeah,
well, let me look, hold on. They're probably about that big.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
End of
To put
May.
it into perspective, they're probably about the same size as our little squishies that we get in all of our diamond painting kits.
Oh, a squishy.
The little squishies that goes on our pins.
Are they like I mean, they're like the size of grasshoppers, like a big grasshopper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're disgusting.
Now, see, isn't it the cicadas that come out and they say that when you start hearing the cicadas, that means it's 6 more weeks before frost? Isn't that the
Oh,
cicadas? I
I don't
think
know.
that's what I've always heard. When you hear the cicadas sing, it's 6 more weeks until frost. So why do the cicadas come out in May? They come out in May, but they don't sing when they come out in May? They only I don't know. We have to
I
do
don't know.
we have to
I
do
don't
some
know.
research.
I don't know. I just know that they're very loud. They're like
Mhm.
ear-piercingly loud.
Yes. And
And it's like a constant hum, like
can
a
you imagine, like,
high-pitched hum.
millions? Oh my gosh, right? That you know what? I probably wouldn't even notice. My ears ring anyhow, Jenny, so, I wouldn't even notice the difference.
But you know what? I thank God for AirPods with noise control, noise
To go.
canceling, whatever.
Yeah,
Cajun says, "I don't remember us getting those much here. I'm sure we have them, but I don't know if they have a lot of them."
right.
My dog used to carry cicadas around in his mouth while they buzzed. Laura, my dog, not Poppy, but my rat terrier, when she was with us, she would love them. They were just little yummy protein snacks for her. She would just
You
sniff around out in the yard because she couldn't see. She was blind, but Buddy, she could sniff him out. And she would just have her a field day, Buddy, out in the yard.
can you imagine what would happen with that many around? Your dog would, like, blow up. Eat too many.
Well, she wouldn't quit. I'd have to make her like come inside because she would eat until she
Mm,
couldn't.
yeah.
Oh, anxiety. Or Laura says, yeah, her dog was a rat terrier too. That's funny. They're edible. They kill your tree. Well, they like to hang on to the trees and then like come out of their little shells, and then the shells remain right there.
Mm. They gotta eat something.
I
I
guess.
mean, they eat what do they eat? The leaves and stuff on your trees, right? I'm assuming.
Yes.
Cover them with chocolate. Maybe they'd be okay, right?
That's exactly what I was getting ready to say because Sue's like, they're edible, but
How
I'm
many
not eating
people
them.
how many people do you hear of that eat, like, chocolate-covered grasshoppers and weird stuff?
Well, those
Um,
are like delicacies in some
ooh,
countries.
yeah, I'm not doing it. No, thank
Mm-mm.
you. Mm-mm.
I mean, I would do it for like $1,000,000. You know how they do that on those stupid, like, game shows or, like, reality TV
It
shows?
would have to be a lot of money.
Yeah, it would have to be a lot of money.
I mean, I don't like my vegetables. Well, they're not vegetables. They would be a meat product, wouldn't they?
Mhm.
What color are they? Are they green, though?
Well, some of the time they're green, but it depends on when yeah. I don't know. I just know they're super slimy when they're coming out of their little shells. They're disgusting.
Oh, Lee's got us covered with the chocolate fountains. We can just dunk them.
Okay. Maybe we could air fry them and get them nice and crunchy first and
Oh,
then dip them in the chocolate.
yeah, that'd be mm. Hey, Joanna. Sue says they're green and orange. I've never seen an orange one.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen an orange one either, but they have like funky looking red looking eyes, I think.
Funky
Yeah.
looking red eyes. Ooh. I'm not planning on getting that close to any, so, you know.
Well, I will personally, as your Palantine, Take a picture whenever they come out, and
That's
I will
great.
send you a video because you're all about the animals now, right? I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
you've seen a lot of gross stuff living on a farm.
yeah.
So, I'll take a video,
That'd
like a
be perfect.
time lapse video of one, you know,
Yeah.
doing its thing and
Oh,
I got
Joe
your back.
doesn't think you're gonna get it in India. Where's it gonna be, Joe? If you're looking at the map, tell us. Where are they gonna be? Where's the I thought it was gonna be down in like Ohio and down in those areas there. Tell us where's the map say they're gonna show up,
Yeah, I'd love to know because 'cause I'll be, like, truly happy if they're not gonna be in Indiana,
right? But you got them last time, so I don't know how you could escape them this time, right?
right?
Yeah.
And, they say they come up out of the ground.
I think that's true. I'm not sure, but I think it's true. I don't
Mm. Shirley says, "I remember the ones that stick to pine trees in, Florida growing up, and I will eat crickets for less than $1,000,000."
know. Ah, hmm.
Laura gets a bunch of them there in Virginia,
Yeah.
Midwest. Mary Lou says, "Old
Everybody's
farmer."
asking, Joe, tell everybody where are they gonna be?
How did we get on this subject? All because of my little
Yeah,
conversation about me having them. That
yeah,
my niece sent me the message.
yep. Your niece sent you a message about him.
Hey, Emma, Missouri, Illinois, and Arkansas for one group, Iowa, Illinois for another group. So
Oh,
Indiana's not gonna get them.
Sue's in Illinois. Sue will get him. Woohoo!
Good luck, Sue.
As soon as the ground reaches 64 degrees at the correct depth, they'll appear. Wow. Now, see, it takes a while for the ground to hit 64 degrees, right? Because I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
shoot, in May, it might not even be 64 degrees air temperature. uh, a size requirement, Marla, 30 by 40.
Sue
Yeah.
said, "Watch your mail, Mindy."
Don't send me that. Don't send me that thing. Don't send me that. Now, you know the funny thing is that when I was a kid, um, for the first 3 years, well, for the first 3 years of my life, the neighbor lady would babysit me because my mom worked. And by about the time I was 3, 4, I was starting to get outside. We had a sandbox, one of those big, like built in sandboxes. It was huge.
Mm,
And I always liked to go play in it. And I'd
yeah.
find all kinds of bugs. I loved bugs.
Mhm.
I liked caterpillars, butterflies, worms. I mean, I didn't care. I played with all the bugs. So my family, and then the lady, I mean, she still babysat me quite a bit, even after my mom, had my sister and stuff. I'd still go over there. Um, I was always like checked thoroughly before I was allowed to like come in the house,
Mhm.
make sure I didn't have things and let the things crawl on my arms and, all that stuff. Yeah. Make sure I wasn't bringing any critters in the house with me when I came in. I don't know. Bugs don't bug me. How's that? Bugs don't bug me.
Bugs don't bug you. Well,
Mm,
that makes sense because you're an outdoorsy
yeah.
kinda gal, you know? Bugs, it depends on the bugs whether they bug me or not,
I
but
don't know where to order a chocolate covered locust. I don't know. Look them up, Joanna. Let me know if you
Mm,
find some.
you
Yeah.
might find some and pay a pretty penny for them too, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, um, can you imagine them all crawling and squeaking up out of the ground at the same time? Ugh, how creepy. Absolutely. Ugh.
Yeah.
So, Palantine, Mindy, what canvas are you working on and why?
Oh, I am working on it's a Bella Art. It's called I got a picture of it right here. I've been working on it tonight, actually. I'll
Hi,
show you.
Sandy.
It's the dog mom.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I saw that in your announcement video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, our buddies, our pals. It's kind of
Mm,
like in honor of, some of
yeah.
my bestest friends that
Mm,
aren't here anymore.
Yeah.
And the picture's just really pretty. It's in the mountains, all the pretty flowers. And I haven't worked on one of theirs yet, so I want to work on one of theirs. Plus, it's kind of another, it came from a friend to me. They sent it to me, for a sneak peek. So
Mhm.
it's a twofold thing, I guess.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Yeah. Yep. What are you working
Well,
on?
so, currently, my current whip that is not Palantine is my Ice Princess, okay, the Hannah. But the one that I'm starting and going to kit up for Palantine, which I'll be kitting it up tonight, is okay. It took me a while to figure out which one I was gonna do, okay? But I'm gonna show you. Hold on, let me roll it backwards one more time because it's a little bit, like, rolled up a little bit, and it's a smaller one. This is a
Okay.
total snack for me.
Okay.
Let me see. It is a what size is it? 40 by 52.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little snacky snack.
40 by 50s were always my favorite size.
Mm.
Mine's a 50 by 64, so mine's just a bit bigger.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Like and subscribe. I haven't seen you in forever. How are you? Oh, and they said the same thing. It's been a while since I've been here. How are you? I'm doing great, but it's really good to see you. Um, let me see. Joanna says, "What's Palantine?" This is our 3rd or 4th year
Yeah.
for
We're
doing
trying to figure
Palantine.
that out. We don't know.
Yeah, I know. I tried to figure that out. I need to go back and look, but it's either our 3rd or 4th
I
annual.
tried when you asked, but the only way I knew how to do it was like scroll through all my videos and get all the way back to however many years ago.
Yeah, well,
And it
see, I
was
didn't start till 2020, like around when did the whole pandemic start? Like
uh,
June or July of 2020?
2020. No, it started in March for sure. I was out of school. We'd
Okay.
already closed down school in March.
Hi, Shopwell. But
So,
anyway, that's when I started, was right when the whole pandemic
good.
happened.
Sue sent me a picture of her cicada in a bag. Lord have mercy.
Oh, it's an event, Joanna, where you work on, a diamond
Yeah.
painting that is reminds you of your pal, a friend, a best friend, a gal pal, a guy pal, like Mindy said, the one she's working on is,
Well,
a fur pal, you
yeah.
know? This one reminds me of a couple of my pals, and you'll get one for sure. I don't know if you'll understand the other, but
My
I don't
guess
know.
before you even show it to me would be that it's gonna be like Grace and Abigail.
Well,
It's a cat. All right.
so the cat is because Abigail loves cats,
Mm-hmm.
and the coffee is because Grace loves coffee. So
There you go. There you
I
go.
have had this. It is a 10 Me Arts. I have had this
I saw
canvas
it. Yeah.
since forever. I have had this forever, and I've always waited. I've, like, thought about pulling it out and working on it, and I was like, "Nah, I'll save it for hard times," you know?
Hard times.
And now here we go. It's super cute. I don't even like cats, but when I saw this, I was like years ago when I bought it because it's an angry cat who's drinking coffee, and I'm like, "Yeah, this is how I feel a lot of the times."
There you go.
So and then there's Abigail and Grace.
Yeah. You're perfect.
Yep.
Well, Joanna, Enamorte could work. I mean, it just depends. Is it a friend? Does it make you think of a friend? Did a friend give it to you? Are you going to give it to a friend? Let's see. There's a lot of different twists you could, put on the thing. Hard times, Palantine season.
Right, I know, right? Hey, Marla.
Hmm.
Oh, Lord. Jenny, send you the picture also.
Oh, Jenny, you got it. Do you want to see it? I'll show you the I'll show you the cicada she sent me a picture of.
Oh,
Here it
Lord.
is. There it is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's dead. Just in case you know.
So why do you have it in a bag, Sue? Did you do that just specifically to hold on to it to send it to, um, Mindy?
I
So
oh, she
the
better not be
rules
sending it to me.
the rules are, um, n no new start, right, Mindy?
Have to have a new start.
And no finishes.
Doesn't have to be finished.
The only rule that we really had was the size requirement was a
Yeah,
30 by 40.
yeah. Just to give you something to work on for the month, you know?
Yeah.
And then you're going to post your pictures in my Facebook group, Diamond Moments and Crafts. There's a post there for this week.
And the link, to if there are any moderators in here, I've got the link to both Mindy's channel and the Facebook group in the description box of this video. I know, right? Bubbles Crafty Corner. The cat's saying, "Oh, are you freaking serious?"
Mm-mm.
It's exactly what the cat's saying. But, yeah, and, so what are you gonna how are you gonna do it? Weekly, Mindy,
Yeah,
in the group?
yeah. I'll do it weekly. Thank you, Christopher. And then Jenny and I are going to give away some prizes. We're going to switch weeks on and off. We're going to alternate weeks.
Mhm.
Um, I don't know who's giving away the first week's prize. It doesn't matter. We haven't really said yet, but we'll pick it out of the Facebook group, out of the
Yeah,
pictures there.
yep.
Um, one of us will be giving away a winner. That's right. Winner, winner, cicada dinner. Yum. Mm-hmm.
Ew. Oh, Sue says, "My niece in high school was collecting bugs for science class.
Uh,
Never sent this one to her. It is about 10 years dead." What? You've had that for 10 years?
and my question then would be, if you were supposed to send it to your niece and you didn't, why did you keep it? I mean,
And
why?
is it really 10 years old dead?
Mm, mm.
Oh, goodness gracious. You know that diamond painting that Diamond Art Club and I think Dreamers Designs came out with it too. The one called The Collector of the girl with the gun and
Yeah,
all the, like, butterfly pictures behind her.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
Sue.
Yep, yep. There you go. Yeah. Oh,
She
she just
forgot
forgot
about it.
about it. I
Yes,
mean,
and yes.
I
It's
have
10
some.
years old.
I have some. I don't have bugs. I used to save bugs. I mean, I had one of those boards, you know, that pin bugs to them. But I don't. I don't do that anymore. But I do have some interesting things. Like I have a what do I have?
Mm,
Is it a sea urchin? The prickly, pokey little things, sea urchins?
I don't know.
I have one of those, but I had it. I mean, I had it because, you know, I was an elementary school teacher. And so I had it and I showed kids, which is
Mhm.
really weird. Dale and I found it on the beach. You know, it was dead, there wasn't anything
Mm,
in it.
mm.
And I picked it up and I saved it. And I had it in a little bag. Crazy, right? And every time I would take it out to show it to the kids, it still smelled fishy. I mean, it'd been years and it still smelled like that fishy, weird smell.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
I know. The smell never went away. It was kind of weird. Anyhow, yeah.
Nikki only wants to know, Sue, after 10 years, surely you named it, right? Does it
Yep.
have a name?
That's funny.
Shirley says, "Why repulsive? I'm a dog owner." What do you mean why what's repulsive? Um, Christopher says, "Mhm. He thinks Sue be breeding them secretly."
Sue did not name it. Sue,
Oh,
maybe we should name it. I don't know.
Now, so help me, if you turn around and throw that thing away now after all this time, I will be upset.
Right. I guess the fish smell would be difficult to dissipate. Yeah.
Mm, no name, no name. Tomorrow we sing I Got You Babe all day. It's Groundhog's Day. Wow. Peer pressure, says Marla.
Larry, the 10-year-old locust. Oh, Lord.
Oh, Shirley says morphine has me loopier than usual. Oh my goodness. My goodness. If you
Well,
name it, you can't eat it.
your
See?
grandkids can go collect their own, Sue. Apparently the cicadas are going to be in your state, or well, their state too, probably. They can go get their own this year. Tell them to go get their own
Hmm.
collection going. Yeah, you don't have to do it with anybody. That's right, Christopher. It just
Yeah.
needs to be something that, maybe a friend gave you, or you want to give to a friend, or you know.
Yeah, Jeanette, I thought I saw that comment, but I didn't know what you meant by that. She said, I'd like to participate, but I'm the only one here that diamond paints, so no
No,
Palantine here.
you don't have to do that.
No, No, if you have a diamond painting that reminds you of a friend,
Yep.
or I mean, and it don't have to be anybody, a friend that's in the diamond painting community. Just say you have
No.
a diamond painting that when you look at it, it reminds you of someone that you're friends with or were friends with when you were young, or
Or your dog.
or a dog. Um,
Your cat, your
anything like
horse.
that. I mean, if I can make this work for Palantine, then I'm sure you can find something to make it work for Palantine,
That's right.
right?
Sisters, absolutely. Your sisters are your friends, your pals, right?
Yes. Yes. And this could remind me of Mickey because Mickey loves strong coffee and Mickey has lots of cats.
Am I the first person you saw using a backlight? What do you mean? What? I don't know.
Mhm.
Oh, Joanna, lucky you. Delaware is going to get some bugs.
I just found out Delaware get the nasty bugs here too. We're moving.
Joanna, I don't know where you can move to. I don't know. I don't know where you can move to. Mm-mm.
Sherry says, Shirley, do you mean a light pad? This is the one that appears only every 17 years. Uh,
Well, so here's the problem. Here we go with the cicadas again, right? So this is the first time that there is a 13-year brood and a 17-year brood coming out at the same time.
ooh.
So that's why there's going to be so many. Because they like come out every 17 years.
Mhm.
But apparently there's a 13-year brood and a 17-year brood. They're all going to come out together at the same time. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we're getting a double whammy.
Yeah, they have names for them and everything. Oh, that's whatever.
Like Larry.
No, they're Roman numerals. It's the first time since 1803 that both of these are gonna um, co-emerge at the same time. Yeah,
Mhm.
how
Yeah,
ex-
you'll need earplugs,
how
Sue.
exciting is! Oh, uh-oh. See, okay, the 17-year group is okay. What's X? X is what? Is X in Roman numerals? It's what? I should know that, but I don't. Is X 10? That's not
I
10, is it?
I don't um,
Maybe.
maybe? I don't know. I'm not good with Roman numerals.
Me neither. We don't teach Roman numerals. Who uses those anymore? That's
April and Michelle and Sue all say 10.
okay. That's what I thought. So brood, that's brood 13. Why is it 13? It says the 17-year group, which is called X111, which would be 13, right?
Mhm.
They're going to emerge in the spring of 2024 in Iowa, Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, and possibly Michigan. Possibly.
Okay, well, that's it. I'm coming up to you.
And then the 13-year group, see, this is 10, 1, or X1X is shown in light blue on the map.
What is X1X?
That's the name of the broods. They're called broods,
21?
the groups.
Oh, okay, Tammy.
Weird, huh?
Sue says 19. X1X is 19.
So why are
Okay.
they called that? When they
I
come
don't
out every
know.
13 years or 17 years. I don't know.
I
It,
think I think they just wanna keep us guessing. They
uh,
don't want us to know when they're coming out or how many of them's coming out.
named them some weird name, I guess. I don't know.
Lord have
Oh
mercy.
well, they're coming. That's all we know.
I know, Jeanette, I feel like I'm learning algebra too. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't know who uses Roman numerals seriously.
Now, I do the thing where you know how you'll put like if you're marking little like ticks if you're trying to keep count and you'll do like the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a dash through them to make 5?
Yeah, but that's not Roman numerals.
No, it's not, but I do
Yeah.
that.
Well, yeah.
That's about as close to like I can't do Roman numerals.
No. Like I never know what Super Bowl we're playing. Who
Mm-mm.
can figure that out? I can't ever figure that out.
Mm-mm.
Right, Keelan? That's what I was just gonna say. Who knows? I don't know. No.
Math and bugs, great combo. I know. Here we're supposed to be talking about Palatine, and the
I know,
whole
right?
live stream has
It's
been
all
about
about the cicadas.
cicadas.
Yeah. Yeah.
How random, right?
I know.
Sue says my son-in-law's tattoos is all Roman numbers. Hmm.
Little bug orgies when I stay inside.
Oh my god. I will be staying inside, and I can guarantee you that I will not be stepping foot out on my back patio.
Well,
And
it
I
does.
will keep a water hose handy, and I will bleach the crap out of them. I will bleach them and hose them off the patio. I cannot. Ugh. Mm.
Yeah.
Has anyone seen that show on Netflix that is a reminiscent of Groundhog Day, the movie? I can't think of the name.
Mm.
My husband probably knows because he loves Groundhog Day. My shirt says Taylor's boyfriend's game on it. That's all you hear anymore is Kansas City and
Yeah.
Taylor.
Yeah.
Uh,
Hey, but you know what? Being from Michigan, I gotta say, Lions, man, Lions, they were, they have really come out of the squalor of, wherever they were.
uh, I don't even I don't even watch football.
I don't watch football.
Now, whenever college basketball, I mean, I don't watch college basketball until March.
March
And
Madness.
then when March comes on and it's time for March
March Madness.
Madness, that's when I have a little bit more interest, especially if the Kentucky Wildcats are playing. And then I'm like, so.
I just kind of I keep my ear open for my college and see how they're doing, but that's about it.
Mhm.
Football's a whole different story. Football, I'm all over it well, I'm a college football girl, right?
Yeah.
The Lions did have an amazing year. They've come back they were really crappy for a long time.
Mm. Laura's like, "What are
Yours?
sports?"
It's I know.
Mm.
Yeah.
Lions lost. It's the 49ers. Shay's husband head may explode. Oh, so he's in a good way or a bad way, Joanna? Because I know Shay was saying that she was her husband was rooting for, and I don't know who.
Yeah.
I don't
I like
know.
that. They canceled March Madness in anticipation of the orgy this summer.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Can you imagine?
Oh,
That
goodness.
watch that be trending all over all the social medias. Bug orgy. Ew.
Orgy.
Gross. Oh, yeah, it is, Kayleen. Or no, who asked? Somebody asked about the crime cafe, my crimey crime channel. 49ers, that's who Shay's husband is rooting for, and they won. Is that right? Or no?
They did win, yes.
Okay, well, good.
Well, no,
Well, I mean,
because
good
they
for him if he's
well,
excited. I don't
I
know.
know, because they beat the Lions, and, we were ahead, and
Uh,
there's all that. There's all
eh. Did the Indianapolis Colts do anything
I I
football wise?
I couldn't tell you that.
I mean, I don't know. That's the only, like, I don't know. Russian doll?
What did you he flies to California every week for the games because he hates the Cowboys. So he flies over to does he only fly to California when they're playing at home then, apparently? Hmm.
I don't know. I
Hmm.
do not know. Seriously, Sherry, wow, you're kind of a celebrity. Ooh, Bubbles Crafty Corner, what's she talking about? I'll be watching Super Bowl with my friend from high school. Her son plays for the 49ers. Wow.
Hmm.
That's cool. The lion self-destructed, said Joanna.
Joanna. Ch.
Hi, Emma Handy. It's good to see you. So,
Hmm.
okay, let's decide which one of us is going to be the first person to give away
Give
something
away
this
the
week.
prize.
Yeah.
Oh. So we did decide this that I will okay, hang on. When did this post go up? It went up on today, Thursday, right?
Mhm.
It went
Today's
up
the first.
it went up on today. So the first prize will be given away on what day? I mean, if I was going to give mine away in my whipping chat, because you said you're going to give yours away in your lives, right?
Mhm. Yep.
I thought I'd figured this out at one point, but apparently I didn't
Mm.
figure it out very well, did I?
Oh, Bubbles Crafty Corner said his last name is Purdy, Purdy. That's pretty cool.
All right. So
Sue said I had to remind Mindy to put the post up. Sue's Sue's giving you all kinds of what fors tonight.
I'm telling you. No, she didn't remind me to do it. She just asked me if it was up, and I said not yet. I had just gotten up.
There you go.
Yeah. So
Mm.
don't
Mm.
don't break that arm, Sue. Oh boy. All right. So today's the first.
Mhm.
Let's see if I close down the thing in time for me to put it in my whipping chat, which is on Wednesdays, then I'd have to shut it down on Tuesday because that's when I record for my whipping chats on Wednesday. So how are we going to do this?
Okay, well, let me look at my calendar on my
How are we going to do
computer.
this? Huh.
Okay, so today is Thursday the 1st. Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks in the month of February because,
Well,
you know, I mean, we do actually have 5 weeks if that helps.
we have 5.
So how about we don't count week 1 because I mean, we don't give away anything week 1. So they'll start today and then let them go a week from today would be the 8th, and I can pick and announce the winner for the 8th. And then that following week, you can pick and announce on the 15th or on the 13th because you do Tuesday whipping chats, right?
Yeah, but see how we can do that. So then the post would only be up from the 8th to the
Mm,
13th. But see,
mm.
how do we do that?
Um,
We're confused now.
you would think as many times as we've done events
Um,
that we would have this part of it figured out, right?
yeah, yes. But sometimes it's difficult because the way that things fall, like,
It
you know,
is. I know. I agree.
days of the week and all that stuff.
Okay. So, hold on now. Hold on. Hold on.
Come up with a good solution. Just make a short video announcing the winner. That's possible too. It doesn't have to be in my whip and chat.
Um, so do your
I
you
do.
do
I do sometimes.
you do whipping chats on Tuesdays though. That is your day, correct?
I record them on Tuesday and they come out on Wednesday.
Okay. 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 Okay.
But I could do that. I could just do a little. I did not know I would do this to my calendar. I keep like shrinking it. I touch it and it shrinks it. I'm like, don't do that.
Hmm.
Um, so I mean, I could do that and just do a little video announcement that would be on Thursday. It would just be a quick little short little thing. Say, hey, here you are. We can do
Well,
that.
I mean,
And then the posts can go from Thursday to Wednesday. Thursday to Wednesday. Right? Okay, so let's do that. Let's go 1 through 7 is the first post.
you guys, I'm just going to tell you right now that what we're doing right now is what we do behind the scenes when we're
It
planning this
is.
thing.
Yes,
But
it
this is our
is.
like few years into this and we still
Right,
ain't got it.
right.
So now we're doing it in front of you guys.
Yeah. You know what? This is funny. I did
Hmm.
this with somebody else recently for something. I don't. It must have been Brandy.
Probably Brandy for
It was
smashing the
probably
specials.
Brandy. Yes, yes. So the first through seventh will be the first post, and then Jenny will do a prize on the 8th on her channel, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
And then the next post will be from the 8th to the 14th on Valentine's Day.
Yes.
And then I'll just announce a winner on the 15th, right?
Okay. Okay.
Okay. So the next post runs from the 15th to the 21st, correct? Don't go dark on me. I can't see you that way. And on the 22nd, Jenny gives a prize away. And then 22, and then that one's got to run through the 29th because we just got to go through the 29th.
And then do a grand prize.
Well, I've still got another prize to give away too.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
So I guess on the 30th, there is no 30th. Oh my God.
Mhm.
On the 1st of March, I can announce that last week's prize. And then we have the grand prize.
Mhm.
So then we can do that. When do you want to do that? How do you want to
Well, I mean, we could do that the I mean, we could give it away on the 7th of March would be a Thursday night. Would that be I mean, that'd be a week into the following month, but does it matter?
it doesn't matter to me.
That's fine with me.
7th of March is the grand prize.
Laura says just announce a winner each week on your live. You both can alternate shipping gifts.
We could. I mean, either way.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Just keep your ears posted.
I have those dates kind of written down if that's what we wanted to do. So
Okay. Um, Sue's like, leap year. Shirley said, Jenny, you're making me want a cup of coffee. I'm sorry. I drink coffee till forever at night.
well, you drink coffee, you know what's in my mug, right?
Pepsi.
Diet Pepsi.
Yeah.
11 o'clock. Oh my God, it's 11 o'clock, Jenny.
I know you should be in the bed. Do you know where your bed is?
Keeping it past my bedtime, right?
Ah. Um,
Hmm.
Cajun, if you're still here, honey, continued prayers and love you big, big, big. And congratulations on your 1K diamond painting, Cajun. Congratulations. Yay. Coffee is life, Laura. 100%. No, Billy, no Google Doc, but
No.
the way that you'll enter to win prizes weekly is through Mindy and Maritza's Facebook group.
Yeah.
So it's going to be kind of similar to the Christmas elves thing.
Yeah. It's just turned out to be so much easier to post pictures and stuff in a group like that, in a Facebook group, than on Instagram. Instagram got all weird and wonky, and
Mhm.
people have to have public profiles and this and
Mhm.
that. You couldn't see their pictures, and it just, yeah.
Yeah.
But if you
Yeah.
post in a group like that, and that's why a lot of events have their own like Facebook group now. And
Mhm.
they just run the whole thing through one Facebook group. But I already have a Facebook group, and I just can't make a whole bunch of Facebook groups. So I've just been using the one that I have to run events through, and it works really, really well. So
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. And I think it's way easier. And then with Instagram, when we did it that way, we would have to go through, oh, okay, Sandy, I hope that your headache goes away. And I'll see you next week, hopefully. Get some rest and feel better. Um, so what I was going to say is whenever we would have to go through like all the Instagram posts,
mhm.
you would have to make sure that you were on all and not like top. And then you would have to like
Yeah.
look for the timestamps and then you couldn't see everybody's post because a lot of people have private accounts and
Yep.
then you didn't even know that you weren't seeing some posts and
Exactly.
it was
It
just
was all crazy. It was all
not
crazy.
not good.
Yeah. I mean, I started doing the chuck along through Diamond Moments and Crafts Facebook group, and that has just worked so well. And then I
Mhm.
just started adding more and more,
Mhm.
run all the events through there pretty much. So,
Well, it does make it nice to have one place to go where you know you're going to see everything you
yep,
need to see.
you got it. I
So,
like it that way.
yeah.
You know how we always say we like things easy, just
Yes.
easy, carefree, fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Laura says, I just dislike Facebook, but that's just me. Yeah, I know there are people who aren't into Facebook. Um, and I get that. I don't like Facebook either. I actually even took Facebook, the app, off of my phone.
Mm.
I did. If I want to get on Facebook, I have to do it from my computer. So, and I like it that way.
And it's funny, there was people that would be the opposite as well. Like there was people who didn't want to use Instagram. They didn't have
Mhm,
Instagram.
mhm,
So Facebook worked for them. And it's just, I'm always just like, whichever way it is, if you want to participate, and I still have people will send me a picture or whatnot, and I'll post their stuff over into the event or whatnot. And I'm always
mhm,
willing to do that. because it's not like 100 people that are asking me to do it or anything.
Right, right.
So, it works. And if that is something that people need, I can do that. You could do that.
Yeah, I can totally do that. I mean, Laura, that's like, there are some people that didn't have Instagram,
Mm,
and so they would just email me or send me, their picture, and then I would post it for them as their entry. And and that worked fine because, like Mindy said, it's not like there's a bajillion people
right,
that need that.
right.
So,
Yeah,
um
I don't get notifications for like hardly anything.
mhm.
I, you
I
know,
agree, Jess. Yeah.
hmm
Turning off alerts for everything. But see, what bothered me is I would get sucked in. I would go to look for something and then scroll a couple little bloop, bloop. And then all of a sudden, I've lost 15 minutes just scrolling through nothing but usually political crap that I don't care anything about and just junk that I don't care anything about. Right.
Yeah.
And, I just much prefer Instagram. So,
Instagram, I get lost in Instagram more than I get
mhm.
lost in Facebook
Mhm.
because it's easy to ignore a lot of the stuff on Facebook, out of the weird ads and all those kinds of things like that. But Instagram, I mean, man, there's all kinds of fun things popping up on Instagram all the time.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
once you start following like a yarn company or yarny people or whatever it is, then there's just more and more and more and more. I
Mhm.
won't watch the reels. I will not. That's Dale's. That's Dale's gig.
Yeah,
Dale
that's
watches the reels. I don't watch them.
my Dale is the same way. That's one thing that if you don't already know, Mindy and I have a husband in
Yep.
common.
Yep. Both named Dale. Hmm. Yeah. I just won't.
But
I won't watch them. I won't get into them.
yeah, Laura said 100%, Jenny, and it that the um and I go through and I like unfollow people that I don't really that I was friends with on Facebook, but I don't really care to see updates from. But I could do that forever and a day and still not get rid of all the people, right?
Yeah.
And so, don't get me wrong, I love it for some things and I hate it for other things. If I need to find out something about somebody, then I'll just get on and go straight to their profile on Facebook. But I don't need to scroll and see what everybody's cat looks like today in order to get what information I got to get.
Oh, people find me all the time, Laura, on Facebook. I get requests from people all the time to like be friends with them on Facebook and stuff, and I'm like, no,
Mm,
no, 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 no. And it's a lot of people. I know there's a lot of people, diamond painting people that ask, and I'm just like, I have a YouTube channel for that.
mhm.
You can watch me on YouTube all you want, but yeah.
Yeah, I know it. Hey, Helen. Hey. Yeah, I just much prefer Instagram. Hey, Lisa Brown. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
People from your past. Oh, we don't want them
Yeah,
people from our past coming after us.
yeah.
Huh? Oh, Lord.
Well, to be honest, most of the people on my Facebook are people from my past, high school friends, relatives, stuff like that.
Mhm.
But I also have a lot of um, just people that I've met throughout the years on social media
Yeah.
from one job or another that I've had through the years
Yeah.
that I've just, you know.
And most of the people that I am actually friends with on Facebook that are my friends, I don't even talk to them. Don't communicate with them. They're just there.
Mhm. Mhm.
you know?
Mhm.
Anyhow,
Yep.
it is what it is, right?
Laura said, "Yeah, I only like you sugars." Oh, Joe, I don't ask you every day for money, maybe 4 times a week. How bad is that?
You're out there trying to get money from people, Christopher?
Hmm.
Well,
Joanna said, "I can't go one day on Facebook where someone doesn't want money. I'm done."
where someone doesn't want money on
Mm,
Facebook? What? They're asking you for money? I never had anybody ask me for money.
I've had those random stupid, like, messages on Facebook where, like, someone that I know has gotten, like, hacked,
Oh,
and they'll try to do the you know, just try to send, like, a message pretending that they're that person, but it's not, and they're, like, wanting money or whatever, and I'm like, "You've been hacked.
I don't
No."
think I've ever had anybody ask me for money
Mm.
unless it was one of my kids.
Hmm. Laura said Christopher needs a sugar daddy.
We all need a sugar daddy.
Mm.
We all need.
Shopwell says, "Thank you for organizing this event. Love joining events as it inspires me to finish my DP faster. Yay."
Awesome.
Well,
Well,
thanks for joining. I'm excited about that. So,
I have a goal, and my goal is to just finish my painting for the month. That's my goal.
you will.
Yeah, I
You
hope
will. This one of my little angry cat with a coffee cup has only got what? Like, mm,
that's a piece of cake, right? Piece
yeah,
of
it has 19 colors. So, yeah, I'll have that done in no time.
cake. So, are you doing the big princess one, the full one?
No, this one is the more, like, cropped in version. Here, I'll show you.
I
This
did,
one.
I did the big one.
Yeah.
It was one of the first things that I put any special drills on.
I'm gonna, I haven't really I'm such a last minute special blingy design person, but I'm thinking that I'm going to, because I haven't got up here to the ice crown in her
Mm-hmm.
hair yet. I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna do that, and then some of the like aurora borealis lights in the background, and then the snowflake on the dress part right here on her chesticle part.
It was one of the first things I ever did, and so all I really did on that, I did like some of like the little flowery things
Mhm.
along the bottom, and I just added some sparklers and stuff into the flowers because mine had all the flowers at the bottom.
Oh, yeah, mine don't have
Yeah.
that.
So that's what I did to it, and that was about it. Oh, wait, we're
Mm.
having a three-way down here. Look out. Whoa, hang on. I feel like I'm back in book club for a second.
Ruh-roh, ruh-roh. Oh, Lord, what was you reading in book club, Mindy?
Well, sometimes if I can get Brandy, if I have to convince Brandy to read anything like that.
Really? I would think it would be the complete
Oh
opposite.
no, 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 no. Mm-mm. No,
Brandy don't wanna read the smutty stuff, but Mindy does.
absolutely.
Don't say that.
Hmm.
I can't. Are you
Yep.
for real with me?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mindy, the book smut? See, I totally,
Oh yeah.
totally I would Brandy turns red.
Oh
That's
yeah.
so cute.
Oh yeah. She even does this thing where she like her camera and her thing. She gets like this. She starts to just hide, and we're like, "Oh my goodness, Brandy." I love the book smut all day long. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I can't believe that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord.
Yep.
Jeanette says, "I did the bigger version for my granddaughter. It turned out beautiful."
It is. It sits in my hallway all the time.
Wow.
Yep. Love
Hmm.
it. Well, time for me to skeety daddle.
Skeety
I
daddle.
can hear my,
Yeah.
my husband in the shower. I can hear the shower running.
And I'm starting to yawn. Oh, this coffee is useless.
Oh, Laura, I'm sure he does.
Oh, right, Laura?
I will never forget the day that Dale came home from work and he was working. He comes home and he goes, I wonder if you've heard of this book. And I'm like, what book? And he goes, something about gray and shades of gray or something. And I'm like, 50 Shades of Gray? And he goes, yeah, that's it. And I'm like, why? And he goes, I don't know. I just wondered if you'd heard of it, if you'd read it. He said, these women at work and whatnot, we're all talking about this 50 Shades of Grey thing. And I was like, okay. Well, at that point, I'd heard of the book, but I hadn't
Mhm.
read it. And I'm
Mm.
like, okay, well, if they're all talking about it, I got to pick it up and read it, right? Well, yeah.
Did you read it?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Did
yeah.
you watch the movie?
There's 3 of them. There's 3. Well, actually, there's not. There's 6. There are 6 of them.
There are
Um,
6?
there are. So there are
Oh.
3. There are 3 that are written from her point of view, and then there's 3 that are rewritten. And it's the same story, but it's written from his point of view. So he did, Laura. Yes, he knew what the women were getting at. So yes, yes, that was exactly it. Yep.
Good Lord. Cynthia says, "Gotta have some smut in your life." Yeah.
Exactly. Yes.
So Harlequin romance isn't smutty enough?
No, Harlequins are just no, no, no.
See, I got made fun of. Abigail, to no end, made fun of me because I was reading what?
Her and her husband couldn't quite finish watching the movie.
Oh, well,
I
there's
think he
that.
knows what it means.
There's that.
Oh.
Brandy's lollipops.
Oh, Lord, I don't know.
What was Brandy's lollipops
I don't
thick
know. I
with?
can't forget the lollipop thing. Brandy's just funny though. I can't get her to read those kind of books very often though. Told her we were going to get her into some spicy stuff, but we really haven't read anything super spicy yet. We had a little spice, but not like all out hot chili pepper spice stuff, you know.
So is Sue reading this smut too?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
Sue!
yeah. Oh,
Sue! Lord have mercy. How many times have you tried to get through the movie, Laura? Says Christopher.
Mary Lou. She was calling some body part lollipops. Is that right? Because she wouldn't say that word,
Oh my word. Okay. Okay,
right?
yeah. I had no idea. I didn't know that's what she was going for.
Yeah, that's right, girls. A sweet, nice little, polite little people. Where you know what they say. The preacher's daughter was always woo. Not that I'm
Well,
the preacher's daughter, but yeah.
yeah. I mean, I've heard that too, you know.
Mhm. Yeah, you got it. So,
Yeah.
all right.
Lord have mercy.
Well,
Laura says you want to read and watch stuff that makes you so hot you feel like you're wearing a tinfoil sweater.
oh, girl, I got stories. Oh, man.
Hey, God. All
Uh,
right. Well,
oh, right. The first time anybody heard me cuss, because I couldn't cuss when I first started my channel because, I was teaching and those little children found my channel. They helped me make my channel, so I had to be really, really good and prim and proper and I wouldn't swear or nothing. So I had to be really good. But then, I retired and then, the real me started coming out a little bit more.
yeah. I remember the first time I
Oh,
heard
I know.
Mindy cuss.
I thought Jenny was going to choke on something.
Well, so the story goes, we were at the first retreat that I had ever been to,
Mhm.
and they were having a salad bar or something. And Mindy's like, well, they ain't got nothing in there I want to eat.
No.
And she pulls this little candy dish up, and it's got like little miniature size candy, like little fun size candy bars.
No.
What was the candy bar that you
Oh, I don't know.
a
Did it
Milky Way or something?
probably something like that. Milky Way or Three Musketeers or something in there.
Yeah, and she's like, "Well, looks like I'm just gonna be eating some effing Milky Ways for dinner tonight." And I was like, "Did you really just say that?" So
I
then
did.
I died. I sat right there and died 5 times because she said that. And then I
Well,
made her tell the story 10 more times that weekend.
yep, yep,
I
yep.
could not believe she said that.
You know, it happens. That word comes out of my mouth from time to time.
Just don't ever offer her a salad for dinner.
No, no.
Mm-mm.
It's so
No.
funny that that's coming up though, because you know what I had for lunch today? A salad. I know. That's funny. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into this year, Jenny. We got to get into some trouble this year at the retreat.
Yeah, well, I can't
Yeehaw!
remember. Well, we'll be riding horses apparently. I don't know. But, are you gonna ride the horse?
I don't.
Are you going to go horseback riding?
I hope I'm gonna
Or
ride
are
the
you gonna save a horse?
horse. Save a horse, ride a cowboy.
Right, I know that's what I was going for. Yeah.
uh, as as far as actually mounting a four-legged animal, I'm not certain yet. Oh.
Oh, Lord. She
Yeah,
kills me.
yes, Laura, they will have some ranch hands there at the stable area. Yes, ma'am. I'm certain they're all going to be about 20, but a
Oh.
little age gap there, little age gap.
Mm.
Oh goodness.
Mindy is on a roll tonight. I'm telling you.
See
I'm
what
I'm
happened.
telling you.
See, this is what happens. It's late. I'm kind of tired. I get a little punchy. What can I say?
I think you've been, yeah, you've had too much caffeine.
That could be.
Yeah. I was gonna say either that or you've been, sniffing off of whatever it is that, Shirley had in here earlier tonight.
Oh, man. Oh. Oh, Mary Lou, I'm definitely gonna go check out the Cowboys there. Definitely gonna check them out. All right.
Oh,
Mhm.
Lord, in the words of Blanche Devereaux, "Yippee-I-O-K-Y."
Well, there's a time
Um,
and a place for everything, right?
I love that episode.
Uh,
Yeah. Oh, Mindy after a few drinks. Yeah.
well, there might have been drinks involved that night. We did have that chocolate wine there that weekend.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, that was fun.
I introduced everybody to chocolate wine. I gave that up, Laura. I don't drink anymore. I mean,
Mm.
do you think I need alcohol?
No, but I'll tell you what, if any of you happen to have missed Mindy's last live stream,
Oh, Lord.
you
Oh,
have to go watch
oh,
because tell 'em what happened.
the boys,
Mhm.
we went out to dinner for Dale's birthday, and his daughter ordered the tower of margaritas, and so they had a few. They had a few, and they were hilarious. They overtook my entire life. They just came in here and just talked and joked, and oh my God, I thought I was going to pee my pants.
Yeah, they got a little feisty, they got a little rowdy.
Oh, they did.
And then some of the chat got a little rowdy back.
They did.
Like,
Yeah.
in the last 2 seconds of the live stream, one of them was wondering if Josh was gonna take clothes off or something.
Yes. That was, oh my God. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Mm.
That was one for the record books there. I'm telling you what.
Oh, God.
That was funny.
Alright. Well,
Okay.
Mindy, thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I
I
appreciate it.
love hanging out with you.
It's always good to hang out. I can't wait to actually be, like, together in
I know,
person
right?
and
Yeah,
play euchre.
exactly. Having a good old
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
We'll go check out them Cowboys together, Jenny. All righty.
You
So
crack me up.
as soon as I figure out how to get out of here,
All right.
leave. That's
Oh,
what I do. I leave.
bye, Mindy. Love ya. Bye. Oh my gosh, you guys, she's a hoot and a half. She's a hoot and a half. She cracks me up. She's so funny. And you wouldn't think that things like those kind of conversations would come from Mindy, right? But she's spicier than I thought she was. She's a little jalapeno. All right, you guys, do we have any workers and lurkers in here tonight? I would love for all the workers and lurkers to pop out of the behind the screen there into the chat. Put your favorite little emoji in the chat. And love you too, Mary Lou. Good night. Watch book club. I know. Hey, Deborah Hennecamp. Good to see you. Good to see you. I do need to check her book club out. I used to peep in there all the time, but I never understood what was going on because I didn't read the books. But it's still always fun to come in there and hang out with them when they're you know, chit chatting. Hey, Cynthia Gant, Kayleen, April. Hey, April. Wendy Campbell. Hi. How are you? And Morgana Banana. Laura's tired. Thanks for coming, Laura. It was good to see you. Good to see you. Sure thing, Cynthia. It was good to talk to you. I know. I like to watch Mindy pick on Brandy. Brandy's an easy one to pick on. But all for funsies, right? We love our Brandy. April, Michelle Hunter, Nicole. You guys are awesome. Oh, thanks, Laura. I love you, honey. Take care. Lollipops for Brandy. I'm gonna have to message her and say, "What is this I'm hearing about lollipops?" She'll be like, "Well, who you been talking to?" Good night, Sherry. Good night. All right. Yes, please hit the thumbs up button on your way out the door. Michelle Hunter, good night. Good night, Sue. All right, good night, everybody. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.